Welcome to this module on applications of AI and ML in biology. We are going to look at some of the application areas, implementation of artificial intelligence, which are the commonly used algorithms for biology. As we know, AI is revolutionizing biology by enabling faster and more accurate analysis of large and complex biological datasets. AI can help researchers identify patterns, predict behaviors, and design new experiments, accelerating breakthroughs in areas like genomics, drug discovery, and protein engineering. To define the use of AI in biology is revolutionizing the field, enabling researchers to tackle complex problems with greater precision and efficiency. These are some of the key areas for application in AI. Genomics and personalized medicine. AI analyzes massive genetic datasets to identify disease-related genes and predict individual response to treatments, paving the way for personalized medicine. AI accelerates the drug discovery process by predicting molecular interactions and identifying potential drug candidates and simulating their effects on the biological systems. The third application key area is medical imaging and diagnostics. AI-powered tools enhance the accuracy and speed of diagnosing the diseases like cancer, neurodegenerative disorders through advanced imaging and its recognition. So in this slide, we summarized the main areas like genomics and personalized medicine, drug discovery and development, and medical imaging and diagnostics. It can also be used for protein structure prediction. We all know the famous tool by Google, DeepMind's AlphaFold, and AlphaFold is available in three versions. The first, which was introduced way back in 2018, and the third one, which is the latest one, was in 2024, where the AlphaFold can be used to predict the protein structures using the capacity and the tool of DeepMind, that is the Google initiative for solving long-standing challenges in molecular biology, such as the prediction of protein structures. Such is the advancement of AI in biology. It can be also used for ecological studies and conservation, where it can be used to monitor the ecosystem and track the species population and also predict the changes in the environment, and this can be benefited by saving the conservation efforts. In the area of synthetic biology and bioengineering is just one of the ways in which AI can develop synthetic biological systems, optimizing the bioengineering processes for applications in healthcare, agriculture, and industry. So these are just some of the few mentioned application areas, and we shall look into the implementation of the AI. So how are these tools implemented in developing the AI and its application areas? So since AI is playing a key role in the biological sciences, the potential of AI and the application in several fields have been introduced. One such implementation is the introduction of natural language processing, or NLP. What is NLP? It is a branch of AI that focuses on enabling the machines to understand and process the human language. So as the AI is maturing with more trained algorithms, the potential of its application in various host pathogen interactions or many of the drug designing applications have widened, and it can be easily introduced in the field of agriculture, where farmers can reduce their waste and help in increasing the output. Such is the power of AI through the machine learning and deep learning based smart programs. The relevance is hence that DNA and proteins can be treated as languages where each has its own syntax and semantics. In this way, the genes can be predicted, which are identifying the coding regions as well as the non-coding regions with equal ease, and also look at the protein folding mechanisms and their interactions, which is crucial element of AI that train themselves to pick the knowledge from data from various sources that are either generated directly or indirectly from the natural intelligence systems. Hence, the natural intelligence comprises not only deep learning and machine learning, as also the artificial intelligence algorithms. AI may be classified into many such categories like a weak AI or a strong AI. Weak AI makes some attempt to copy or mimic the human cognitional thought, and it enables the automation of majority of tasks in ways that humans are not capable of. The most visible example of weak AI on a daily basis include the Tesla's autopilot feature of facial recognition on our smartphones. Google search engine Instagram also uses AI for understanding user interests. Strong AI, for example, is far more advanced and complex, and it is not restricted to human made laws, and it thinks and controls the system directly and entirely on its own. So it's a program or a machine that simulates the precise human cognitive and intellectual qualities. How does the AI algorithm perform this pattern recognition and predict? So there are complex AI algorithms which can identify the complex patterns in biological data sets, such as DNA sequences, protein structures, and metabolic pathways. For example, it can detect the gene expression analysis and the relationships between genes and diseases, aiding in diagnosis and treatment. Tools like AlphaFold use the AI to predict the protein structures with remarkable accuracy. And the integration of AI in genomics is paving the way for groundbreaking discoveries in biology and medical science. Some of the techniques of machine learning and deep learning, which is also a subset of machine learning, are used to analyze vast amounts of genetic data, identify patterns, and detect mutations linked to diseases. These advancements have enabled researchers to predict gene functions, map active genomic regions, and even tailor the treatments to individual genetic profiles. Because of the developments in sequencing and other high throughput techniques, the biosciences and the biotech industries have made remarkable strides in recent years. AI based algorithms have the capacity to effectively store and process large amounts of raw, unstructured data and make them available for quick extraction, which is necessary to build an intelligent computing system with complex decision making capacity. Hence, big data and analytics have spawned have allowed us to take our intelligence to new heights by including algorithms with enhanced variant calling properties in the whole genome sequencing and help identify rare genetic disorders. This has profound implications for personalized medicine and understanding complex genetic disorders. Hence, machine learning, which is a subset of AI, aids in the prediction of outcomes by executing massive permutations and combinations of data sets available for the molecules to determine the best combination without relying on traditional manual methods in the lab. Hence, drug discovery and design is going to have a very good potential to accelerate the drug discovery process by bringing in AI tools for screening the potential compounds and analyzing genomic data to determine the genetic basis of a trait and to uncover the genetic markers linked to certain traits and which help to predict the trait and drug and disease target interactions. So disease, drug and target interactions, which are designing new molecules based on the biological targets. So the virtual screening of compound libraries will be enhanced by using the AI tools. It also supports the development of advanced manufacturing of biologics, cell and gene therapies to advanced medicinal products. In the field of imaging, such as AI-based digital image processing, has also had its equal share, where AI excels in processing images and signals, which are critical in biology. Example, microscopy, where it can be used to detect abnormalities in the cellular structure or identifying parasites or detecting abnormalities in the tissues by the microscopy-led images. Electrophysiology signals are also important for brain activity and that can also be captured, including the heart signals, and make it available for various medical applications. So hence medical science and biotechnology advancements have opened new avenues for developing medications and antibiotics. It has enormous potential for widespread applications in the pharmaceutical industry, with novel therapeutic molecules based on known target structures can be discovered. And also predictive epidemiology, where individual-based precision medicine and analysis of host-pathogen interactions are also some of the research areas. What are the tools that can be used? Example, the images can be captured and then the AI algorithms can perform image segmentation where parts of segmentation can be uh, targeted with the deep learning models like convolutional neural network and are used to segment the medical images into meaningful regions, such as identifying tumors or organs in computer tomography or MRI scans. It can also do feature extraction, where critical features from medical images can be extracted, such as the texture, shape, the brightness, the intensity, and assist in diagnosis, and in this way can help in planning of treatments and detect abnormalities like cancerous lesions and classify the diseases based on the patterns much better than what a human eye can do. The image enhancement capacity also can help by reducing the noise in the image quality, enhancing the contrast, and give a very sharp image, making it easier for radiologists to interpret the scans. Hence, image enhancement is likely to make a big impact on disease detection and classification. What are the techniques that can be used? These are only few of them have been mentioned, like for sequential data processing, the recurrent neural networks, which is a kind of deep learning method, and transformers like BERT and GPT can be used for understanding complex patterns in biological sciences. NER or named entity recognition can identify genes, can identify proteins and diseases in the text. What could be the challenges in the future? Challenges could be, of course, data privacy because many of the data need to be available in large numbers, and the computational cost in terms of its running and the need for large annotated data sets is also challenging. Though we can depend on computer annotated data, but manual annotation by scientists is definitely beneficial. And to this, if we can have that capacity of databases to lead it and store it in properly structured database, it can be very beneficial for further analysis. And integration of other AI techniques can be improved to detect even rare diseases and perform real-time analysis. Hence, it is important to underline the importance of combining these algorithms with medical expertise because ML-based predictive models can work with clinical data and certain Alzheimer's disease, and we also saw in the COVID-19 also some of the data were coming out, including cancer where ANN can be included for analysis and using it as an algorithm. And in future, influenza can also be influenza or influenza-like illnesses in a large population can also be detected with high accuracy. To summarize, the gene expression analysis can model time series data such as gene expression levels according to different conditions or time points and predict gene regulatory networks. RNN can also perform long short-term memory, popularly known as LSTM networks, which are very valuable to analyze protein sequences and predict their structure as well as function or go for protein structure interaction and sequence annotation. It can also have a huge impact on the drug discovery, where RNNs can help design new drug molecules, benefiting for their binding affinity to target proteins with high specificity, and in this case, reduce the side effects and make it minimal, which is a huge, huge offering. The biological network analysis, such as the ML algorithms used in protein-protein interaction networks, are also key to identify the pathways, the major metabolic pathways, and identify the key nodes in the biological network. And the last but not the least, as we have summarized, the medical imaging data if it is integrated with the genomic data can classify the diseases, example, to identify the subtypes in cancer and bring about early detection of diseases.